Hi guys, a very good morning to all of you. And see again I'm back to teach you SST Standard 3, Chapter 15, Lecture number 2. So about the communication, we are talking about the communication and it's about the postal system. So postal is what? This is the most, it is the cheapest and most popular method of communication by post. We can post the letters on postcard and then stamped envelopes in the letter box. First of all, the process are there that we can send our letters. So in fact, first of all, if we can post the letters, then we can just keep the letters in the letter box. Then the letters are collected from the letter box and it can stored at the post office. Then after, they are then sent to the different places by the different types of ways like the roadways, airways and then seaways. And then after, it can reaching the destination, the letters are once again it can collected and stored on the post office, and then the postman they can deliver the letters to the people where we want to send. If we want to send the letters, then some important things are there that we have to note down on our letter on the front page where we are going to stamp it. First of all, the name, address, it must be written clearly so the postman they can read and they can just send you that message on that exactly place. Then we have to give the pin code like the postal index number, and then they can deliver the letters. But nowadays we have a courier service which are just being sent to the urgent or important letters and parcels, but these services are also very expensive. About next communication is the telephone. If you do when you miss school and I want to find what about the today's work, like suppose once in one day like you was absent in school and you want the homework, the all days work, then how you will ask with your friend? Yes, you will call up your friend on the telephone. Then for asking the all day homework, you will just call your friend on the telephone. So the telephone is the fastest means of communication. Telephone, it is the fastest means of communication. It was invented by Alexander Graham Bell. Please underline it that the telephone it is invented. You can underline that it was invented by Alexander Graham Bell. It was invented by Alexander Graham Bell. The telephone it was invented by Alexander Graham Bell. Today, mobile phones have become very popular and communication has become fast and easy. Exactly, nowadays the mobile is what it plays an important role in our daily work. So mobile is what nowadays it becomes very popular and it is the fastest communication and it is the very easy to talk, to know about the persons that how they are with the help of mobile. Now we can also send messages from one mobile to another using the SMS. Now with the help of mobile we can send the messages also to the people from one mobile to the another by using the SMS like short message service. But nowadays most of the people they are using the WhatsApp. With the help of WhatsApp they just using the video call also and they just send the messages. Faximile or fax machine can be used to send written messages or pictures immediately via the telephone line. So the fax machine is there, like suppose if we want to send some urgent papers, then we can send with the help of fax machine. It is directly connected with the telephone line. Next is the internet. Internet is very important. Today's the world, if we want internet, it is also very expensive and it is very important. So we can also talk or communicate with people anywhere in the world very quickly using the internet. Exactly. So if we want to talk or communicate with the people, if any areas anywhere in the world, then we can quickly talk with them by using the internet. The internet is a network that links computers all over the world using telephones, lines and satellites. So the network is what? It is a network. It is type of the internet. It is type of network. It is connected. It is connected with the all peoples in the world. It is connected. The links. It is connected through the computers using, and that's why we can use that in telephone lines, and it is directly it is in satellite. Satellite is what? It is the object that's sent into the space. So directly we can take the directly we can take any internet. So it move around the earth, and with the help of satellite it is used to communicating the radio, the television and etc., and it can provide the information also. So satellite is what? It is in space, and it helps to use that whatever the radio is there, telephone, it can just use, we can use in that process. So you can get any information you need at the click of a button. You can send an email or electronic mail through the internet. So through the internet we can send anything like the photos, the videos. So we can use the email also. With the help of email, it is also connected with the internet. So through the internet we can also send the mail, any mail to the other persons. For these all you need is a computer and an internet connection. For that, to sending the photos, for all the videos, the mail, for that we need a computer or we need an internet connection. Internet connection is important. So that's why we can send any messages or anything. Nowadays we can use the internet through mobile phones as well. Nowadays we can just recharge our phone and then we can use the phone also to use the internet. Next is the mass media. All the means of communication we discussed so far are for personal use. So all the communication, telephone, post system, the internet, these all we have discussed, it is like for a personal use. But these means that they connect us only to a small number of people. Exactly, these all things, it can helps, it can what? They all connect with the small number of peoples. Only with the family members or with the person which we know. If we need to communicate with a large number of people at the same time, then we have to use the mass media. So suppose if we want to communicate with a large number of people at the same time, then on that time we should use the mass media. The mass media includes the newspapers, magazines, radio and television. So these all are the mass media. So we can communicate these with the help in a large number of people at the same time with the help of these mass media. In India, newspapers are printed in Hindi, English and many other languages. So in India, the newspaper is also mass media, and it is printed in Hindi, in English and other different languages. Because in India we have a different types of languages are there. So that's why the newspaper it is printed in different languages, in other languages. Next, the radio is another means of mass communication that brings us news and other programs. So when the television is not there, then the people, they just use the radio. With the help of radio, they listen the news and they listen the other programs. It is also mass media, mass communication. Television gives us the latest news and information very fast. Television is what? It gives the latest news and it also gives the information very fast. So it is also a great medium of entertainment. Television, it is also a great medium of entertainment. We can see the cartoon also, we can see the pictures also, songs also, and it helps us to entertain also. So yeah, your chapter is completed about the communication and the transport. I hope you guys have understood the chapter. The exercises I will upload on the website, so that please read the chapter and please complete the new words in your copy. Till that, take care of yourself. Thank you. Have a nice day and bye bye.